Hello YouTube, Uncle Lucky here. Welcome back to another episode of Comic Book Cuisinart. Today we're going to do a new kind of a show. I've got news, and I've got reviews, and I've got Cuisinart, and a couple of other things. This one's going to be called Off the Cuff. I usually try and get through about 4 or 5 issues of comic book run and let you guys know if it's any good or what's going on with it. This one is going to be kind of when I pick up stuff at the comic book store that isn't actually all the norm or the things that I'm truly collecting a whole bunch of. So I'll show you. This time around, Superman, American Alien, beautiful cover art. This is #1, picked it up, I don't know, a couple days ago. It's only going to be a 7-issue run. But so far, and I'm going to say this in my manliest voice, this first issue is adorable. Can't say adorable when you're a dude, it just sounds odd. Anyway, it really is adorable. It's just, first issue starts off with a very, very, very young Clark Kent, and he's learning about his powers. All by accident, and the art is very, it's very cutesy. The only nitpick I would have, the artist himself seems that they seem like they can't figure out if they want this to almost be anime style. It really has a very almost has an anime look to it, almost manga, whatever. It's just the eyes on the characters are just like way out here, man. It's weird. It's odd. It really is. The rest of it, though, it looks good. The story is really entertaining. It had me laughing out loud. LOL. And yeah, you should go pick this one up. It's only going to be a 7-issue run. Don't know what they're going to do with it from that, so. Next up, I've already said it, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it again. Doctor Strange, #3. Artwork, amazing. Story, great. Compelling. They have done something with Doctor Strange. He is arrogant, but he has such a good heart. That's the thing. He was an arrogant doctor in real life before his car accident, and he was a prick. Now he's arrogant in a way that you kind of understand, but he has such a good heart. I mean, he's fighting things in another realm that are slugs or whatever, and they feed off of magic. Well, he's not wanting to hurt them. They're nasty-looking slugs, but he has a heart. He doesn't want to hurt them. He understands what their plight is in these stories. So it's just really good. The art is so captivating. And I wouldn't have thought I would have been a fan because it's got the heavy draw, the heavy dark lines, the colors. It's almost like some, I don't know, 70s acid trip in some of the sections. It's just weird, but it's brought together so well. Beautiful comic book. Can't recommend it enough. Again, I know I've said it before, but until it gets up to issue 100, I'll probably still be talking about it. Probably my favorite one. If I was going to do a picks of the year type of thing for 2015, that one is definitely, and it's only on issue #3, it's probably my favorite of the year so far. Yeah, I know, right? That and Darkseid War with the Justice League, but we'll talk about more of that later. And here we go, issue #2 of Carnage. I'm going to be honest. This will probably be the last one I pick up of Carnage. I've gotten to issue 2, and another one I've said before, he's a villain. He's killing everybody and everything. How can you base a story where your main character is such a vile villain and want to keep reading or being captivated by it in any way, shape, or form? Marvel is kind of picking up right now with a lot more of their stuff. They're reintroducing, and looks like they're following more of their movie themes lately. No doubt about it, they're following their movie themes. I mean, Hawkeye's character is completely different now. A lot of these characters are getting a change. They're getting a Hollywood makeover, but this one's kind of a miss. Like I said, it's weird because Carnage just should not be a main character with his own comic book. I don't know. Even in watching the TV show Dexter, he's a serial killer, but he was doing good things in his mind and in retrospect. He was taking out bad people. If you think that the bad people should be killed, then Dexter was doing a great thing. He's the bad guy, but he's also the killer of killers. So, it was a captivating show for its time. But the Carnage character has no redeeming qualities whatsoever that would make me want to read any more of these comic books. So, that's where that goes. So that's been my first episode of Off the Cuff. You guys let me know what you think in the description below. Is it good enough to keep going? Off the cuff, like it, hate it, whatever you want to do. It's cool. I'm here for it. I'll catch you guys on the next episode.